Hi guys, it's again Amy. Welcome back to my channel. Welcome to Wake Up My Canal. So today I'm here to show you guys how I prepare couscous. Couscous is one of my favorite dish. I really love it. So today we are here to prepare some couscous. These are all the ingredients. I have my big fish which I have seasoned last night. These are all my seasons. I have my garden egg, my onions leaf, my pepper, my tomato, and everything is ready. Everything is fresh. So we're going to wash everything, slice everything, and then we're going to start the cooking. So this is the couscous that I'm going to use. I really like couscous. I don't really cook it all the time, but I do like it once in a while. I do cook it when the appetite comes. So yeah, this is everything. I got my oil, I got my salt, I got my spice, my pepper, my Madame Chinette pepper, which I'm not going to use everything because that pepper is really hot. So everything is set. It's like really simple. You guys know I love to eat fresh vegetables. If you are new to this channel, hit the subscribe button and let's start the cooking. So now I have cut all my vegetables. Everything is cut. Now it's time to start frying. I like to cook the couscous and the sauce apart from each other, just because not everybody in my household like when you mix the couscous with the sauce together. So that's why I prepare the sauce apart and then I cook the couscous apart, and then later I mix it together for those who want it to mix, and the ones who don't want the mixed one, I put it separate. So now we're gonna leave the oil to warm up, and when the oil warm up, we're just gonna put the onions and fry everything. A little bit of oil goes a long way. You don't need to put a lot. So I'm just going to put the onions and then put the garden egg. I've cut the garden egg into little pieces. I'm just going to put everything, just everything to fry at once, because it's vegetables. You know, I don't like when my vegetables are overcooked. So we're just going to leave everything to fry. And I like to eat fresh vegetables because they taste good and looks good. I don't like the ones you put in the freezer. I don't know why. I just don't like it. I just don't like it. So yeah, we're just gonna leave the onions to fry just a little bit. I leave the spoon in the pot just because I don't want the onions to overcooked, so I can able to mix it to see how far we are going. So you guys can see the onions have start changing colors. I think now it's time to add the garden egg. So yeah, I have a lot of garden eggs. I'm just gonna first put this one, and then I'm gonna put the other one on the other plate, because I really cut the garden egg very tiny. So this is the remaining. So I'm just gonna put all the garden egg and then put the pepper, put the rest of the ingredients, and let it cook. I'm a food lover. I love to cook. And so tell me guys, what's your favorite food? If you somebody who likes to cook, or do you guys have any delicious meal that you guys think I may love that I can try? Please let me know. I would love to know what is your favorite dish, and what do you guys have. If you guys have a great idea for me, let me know in the comment box. I really like to try different food. So now I'm going to put the pepper. I love the colorfulness of mixing red pepper, green pepper, and all the ingredients together. I love the idea of just mixing everything, and it just looks good. It looks so delicious. I just love the colorfulness, just to see the colorfulness. And I'm also going to put the garlic, because I do also cut a little bit of garlic, and I'm also going to put that into the pan, let everything fry together. That looks a lot, but it's not. That's because I really chop the garlic really small, and just put everything into the pan. This is just good. If you're somebody who is vegetarian, this is a good sauce for you to eat without the fish. But you guys know there are days which I don't really eat meat, and there are days that I do like to eat meat. So I don't know, I just like it, you know. So we're just going to leave that to steam for a few minutes, and then we're going to add the rest of the ingredients. Don't overcook it, just few minutes. So now it's time to mix it and see how everything, you guys can see everything has already started changing colors. We're going to add the onions leaf. This is the boss eye, as we called it in Dutch. I'm just going to add everything into the pan, mix it together, and then leave that one also to kind of steam. Just add the rest of the ingredients, you know. I love the pan, like the colorfulness. You have the green, you have the yellow, you have the red, you have the garden egg, you have the white. Everything looks so good. So now I'm just going to add the tomato. I like to add the tomato last because the tomato have a lot of water, and this is the reason why I don't really put water in my food, because tomato do have water and I don't like to put a lot of water in the food. So now we're just going to mix everything and then close the pan for it to steam. It looks really delicious. Like everything looks so delicious. And then just gonna leave everything. I'm gonna put the seasoning. I'm gonna put a little bit of seasoning, just a little bit. I really love this seasoned food. It looks I just like the smells. Sometimes I do have the fresh one, but to be honest, I don't always have the fresh one, so I just buy the one that is in the bag, that is the dry leaf. And I'm also gonna add my Maggi block. I got this Maggi block from the store, but you guys know, you guys can use any other season that you guys like to use. For me, I just like to use this Maggi block. It is very easy. I like to mix my Maggi block. I don't like to use the same. Sometimes, even though I'm not cooking anything that is meat, but I like to use the meat Maggi block or the fish Maggi block or the chicken Maggi block. I like to mix it together. I just like to mix it together because I love the way it tastes. I don't know, but yeah. So now that we put the Maggi, we're just going to mix everything, and then we're just going to leave everything to steam. And after everything steam, I'm going to add the tomato paste. We're going to add that, but first we're just going to leave everything to steam. Just leave it for like few minutes. Don't let it overcook. Just few minutes. So now everything is cooking. It's looking very delicious. I really like it. So now it's time to add the hot pepper. You guys can see I didn't put a lot of the whole pepper. I just cut a little bit and I just put it, because when it's too spicy, nobody can eat it. So yeah, after I've put that pepper, I'm going to put the tomato paste. I'm going to mix that. I'm just going to put everything into the pot and then mix it later. But the color is looking delicious. I didn't put all the tomato paste because I didn't want it to look super reddish. Just a little bit to go a long way. So now we're just going to mix that. Make sure we mix everything. Just mix it good so that it cooks easily, because when you mix it, it just kind of distributes everything into the pan and it kind of makes it more easy. It just cooks super easy. So now I'm going to add a little bit of salt just to taste it. I'm not really like a fan of a lot of salt when I'm cooking. So, but I try to put enough. But if you need enough when you are eating my food, then you can add your own salt, you know. That's it. So now we're going to leave that to steam. I've changed the pan. I put the sauce on a smaller gas, and now we're going to cook the couscous. I put a little bit of salt in the water just because I just like the couscous to have a little bit of taste. And then now we leave the water. I like to first leave the water to boil. I like to start with a hot boil water. So I'm going to, it was a little bit difficult to like control the bag after the way I hold it, so now I have to change position. And I'm going to just mix the couscous into the water. Just mix it. As I'm posing, I'm mixing it so that it doesn't like clog up together. So you have to mix as you are putting it. And I really like couscous. Couscous is like actually like rice to me, because when I eat couscous, oh my god, my stomach gets so full. I get so tired. I get so lazy because it's so delicious. So I'm just going to mix the couscous. As I'm mixing, I'm adding, just so that I have enough so that it doesn't look like too overcooked, or I don't like it when it's overcooked. I don't like it also when it's too dry. So, you know, just perfect for me. I just like it when it's perfect for me, you know, not too overcooked, not too dry, just the best, the perfect taste, the perfect one, you know, the perfect one. When you cook couscous for a long time, you have been cooking it, and you know the perfect texture. It's not really something that I can explain to you guys. Excuse the mess there. The bag just fell down and everything just fell on the on the kitchen sink, you know, everything. But I clean it up. So now I'm just gonna add a little bit of water so that everything just cooked. Mix everything so that the water is not like too small or not too much, because you always have to mix to make sure that everything have enough water so that everything is cooking equally. I love couscous. Couscous is very, very nice. So now when you mix that, you're just gonna leave it to steam. Okay, so I leave it to steam for a while, and then we're going to start cooking again. I'm gonna leave it to steam, and then now we're going to mix it. So this is the part that I like. I like to mix the couscous with the sauce together. Not everybody like it in my household, so I kind of take some out of the pan for those who doesn't like it mixed. So now that the couscous has steamed, the couscous is finished, the sauce is ready. You guys see the sauce? The sauce is looking absolutely delicious. So first, what I'm going to do, I'm going to take some of the couscous and the sauce out, because not everybody like it. I've already done that. I've taken some of the sauce and the couscous out. So the remaining couscous, I'm going to add some of the sauce and mix it together, because that is how I like it. But I know that not everybody like it like that, so I cannot take some of it out. So now that we put the sauce on the couscous, it's time to mix it. We are going to mix. We're going to mix. The pan kind of look a little bit smaller, but I'm going to change the pan. I'm going to take the remaining sauce out of the pan put it in a bowl, and then use the bigger pot, which is a little bit wider. It's a little bit wildly open. It's more easy to blend everything, because this other pan looks a little bit smaller. So you guys can see the transformation. I've changed the pan, add a little bit more sauce into it, and then mix everything. Just mix it. You guys can see how the couscous looks. It looks like jollof rice. Actually, you can actually take the same sauce and use that same method of sauce, use it to cook jollof rice. Maybe that will be my next video. Maybe, don't know. But yeah, you can use the same sauce to make jollof rice. So now we're gonna leave the couscous to steam for a little bit, you know, just steam, not too overcooked. Now that the couscous has steamed, I fry my fish, and now we have this big fish in the couscous. So this is the dinner. This is what we're going to eat. So today we're going to eat as well as a family. I'm going to put the couscous on a big bowl and put the big fish on top of it, and we're all going to eat as family. I really love sitting down eating as family, because it's just good, you know. We eat, we talk, we laugh, we make jokes. It's just fun, you know. It's really fun to just sit down and eat at a family. If you're an African and you know this is how most family in Africa eat, we eat together, which is very, very lovely. So it's something that I really, really like, and it's something that I really want to share with my kids. So guys, this is the finished result. I hope you all like this video. If you guys do, please do not forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share. Don't forget to follow me on my Instagram at Amifullest LIFE Vlog. On Instagram, check your girl. So yeah, this is it, and I'll see you on my next video. Let me know what you think of my food, and enjoy. See you guys on the next one. Bye.